Hello, everybody. Happy Monday. Here we are, November 28th. Can you believe it? November's almost over. I am Linda Daniels, and welcome to Lunch with Linda. You are now inside Northampton Wolves, and we are so happy to have you here. I'm using we in the kind of the royal sense today. Kate is home, not feeling well, so I'm struggling to do all of this myself this morning. Not too bad though, or this afternoon. I've got a bunch of stuff that I want to talk to you about, and I hope that you will take the time to say hello. And if you don't say hello, send me a heart or a like. And I know that people are out there. Hi, Bonnie down there in Florida. I hope. Oh no, are you still in Maryland, Bonnie? Having a happy Thanksgiving. Hi, Eileen. I hope you had a Thanksgiving to remember as well. We had a very quiet Thanksgiving, which is our norm. Just Russ and I, we make a turkey and Adrian and eat when it's done. Very traditional kind of meal. And I sit around. Back to Florida last night. All right, Bonnie. I was actually talking to my brother over the weekend, and he and his wife had gone down to DC. They have a new grandson down there, and spent an early Thanksgiving there, and then went to Florida for 10 days and were kind of upset when they found out how nice it was up here. We have had a beautiful fall. We cannot complain about the temperatures, at least. Hi, Decker. Hi, Terry. Hi, Stella. And hi, Linda. So good to see all of you joining me. Thank you so very much. It sure was a busy weekend here in the shop, as I'm sure you can imagine. If you came downtown at all, Friday was slamming and Saturday was just as busy. Everybody did come out for Small Business Saturday, which we all in downtown Northampton really appreciate. Hi, Kathy. Hi, Bess. Hi, Dale. So I hope that you found some treasures, and I met a lot of new people and saw a lot of old customers and heard some really fantastic, touching stories that I thought I would share with you today. One of them, we had an older couple, the mom and dad, come in with their daughter and her husband, and they were looking for bulky weight yarn. She had a little sample of yarn with her, and she asked for us to show her some of the other bulky weights that we had. And they put together a little collection of several different types of skeins. And when they brought them up, oh yeah, Rosemarie is talking about the Macy's holiday display windows that I just got a post on Instagram about them. They are knitting loaded. So I'm sure you can find them online or at the Macy's.com probably. Thanks, Rosemarie, that I did see that. Hey, Barb. Anyway, they told me that the mother and father live in DC, the daughter and her husband live here in town, and they have a son and his wife who live in Finland. And the mother said that Finland is, of course, dark and cold right now. So there's a lot of indoor time, and her son and his wife have learned to knit and taking up knitting. And as a family project, because they can't be together for the holidays, they are, each family group, the mother and father, the daughter and her husband, and the son and his wife, are knitting squares. Each couple is going to knit 30 squares. And then each couple will send 10 of those squares to the next person. So each couple will end up with 30 squares, 10 that they have knit, 10 that the daughter's family has knit, and 10 that the son's family have knit, and they're going to sew them together into a blanket. I was blown away. I thought that was such a treasure to have a blanket like that has knitting from from the people that mean a lot to you in your family. It's just, I thought, such a fun and incredible way to kind of emphasize how knitting connects us even over great distances. And those blankets will be treasured and cherished for a very long time. So it will also run the test of time. I am sure. And what a story to be able to pass down and be able to point out who did what squares, because they're not using all the same yarn. They're kind of collecting yarn around places that they go to. They'll probably be back to get more to finish up those 30 squares. Hi, Shelley. Hi, Sally. And I thought, man, that would be such a great idea for families, especially those that are separated, to kind of share in that whole knitting tradition. So that was one really wonderful story that I had. One of the things that I often do on Thanksgiving Day, we get a lot of orders for Christmas stockings, and this year I had one more to do and chose Thanksgiving Day to do it, because it doesn't always take me all that long, but it is hours of work, but at least I got it started. But that is something that not only that I do, but that I do because of things that people have brought in. Christmas stockings seem to be the other thing that people really cherish a lot. And I had a customer bring this stocking in. This is the treasured stocking that belongs to Johnny. And now there is a new member of their family who they wanted to have a stocking just like this one knit for that new member. Now, some of these are really old, and this is a pattern from the 40s that I was able to trace down and find something similar to. So I wasn't able to recreate it exactly. Like this snowman's beard is a little bit unique, but I was able to come pretty close. So here is Micah's stocking, all brand new and fresh, same size, same general kind of idea. And you really cannot believe how many people come in with this kind of thing. They have stockings that their grandmother made, or their aunt who was a knitter who made for the entire family. Every single new baby that was born got a Christmas stocking. And isn't that going to be special when they hang these stockings up on Christmas and they know that they are the same but different, and they can share in the story of the original and then share the story of what came next. I'm backwards here. This is the original and this is what came next. But I love being able to do stuff like that, to carry on that family tradition. And even though we can't always sell these older patterns, I can help you find them if you are looking for a particular pattern that's from long ago. I have amassed quite a collection in my Ravelry library, and some, of course, like I said, are not for sale, but you can find in the Wayback Machine ways to get around that and usually find something pretty close. So let me know if you have a tradition, a stocking tradition, or maybe I've also heard of aunts or grandmothers who knit mittens every Christmas for the entire family. I think those are the things that are really, really special. And those are the things that connect us through knitting, that keep that whole craft alive and the appreciation for it. No matter what the mittens or the stockings are knit out of, people love seeing that kind of thing. So I'd love to hear your story too, if you've got one of those. We, after this very busy weekend, there are a couple of things that we are almost out of that I thought we would just kind of put on sale, because we're down to the last bits and pieces of them. And I have put this yarn on sale on the website because we only have a few skeins left. I've shown you this yarn before. This is 100% cashmere from Fiber Natura, and it's virgin cashmere, 50 virgin and 50 recycled cashmere. One of them is enough to do the largest size in the mitt pattern. There are two smaller sizes, and I think that one skein would make 2 pairs of the smaller size. Well, we have 4 skeins of the natural color and we have one skein of the charcoal color. They're on the website. They were normally $56. I've marked them down to $42. If you're doing that cyber shopping today, check that out if you want to treat yourself to something really special, because we're not going to be getting this back in again. It's what we've got is it. So if you're interested in either that beige or that one skein of dark charcoal, don't wait too long. Jump on that right away. We did get in some new felting kits. Let me stretch out here, which you can kind of, no, you can't. Let's see if I move it this way. There they are. We got in new needle felting kits, which are all right here. Some are big and some are small. And I brought some of the small ones over to show you, because those are really different and really, really cute. Oh, Bess, it is? Bess says that's her family Christmas stocking. Oh, from her godmother, and knit it for her kids. Oh, yeah, you know what, Bess? That is one of the things, especially at this time of year, as people take out the Christmas decorations and go to hang the stockings, we get a lot of stocking repairs in too, because even that old stocking that I showed you had come to us as a repair first, because the moths get in, sometimes mice get in. It's the one thing in my house that I do seal up in plastic every time I put them away, because they sit in the attic and they don't see the light of day until December comes again. But if you ever need that pattern, Bess, I've got it, and I've got it in my file if you're ever interested in it. Anyway, the felting kits, the needle felting kits, are a great present. If you've got little kids, you know, I would say probably 10 and up, maybe 9 if they're careful. This is a great project for them to do, and it can be a present, and it can be something that they do over the Christmas holidays to give to somebody else. We've got these little kits. This one is a snowman, and it has in the container or in the box, there's step-by-step instructions, all the felting material that you need, all the colors, a needle holder, and 2 felting needles. And what I love about this company is it says you might also need tea and cookies to go with it. And then this one also says you could go out and get sticks to make arms. You can see the arms are just little sticks from out in the backyard. So this is a little toy that's probably about that big. But then what this person also did was make these little brooches. So this is actually a pin. It's not a toy. There's a metal backing on it that you can glue on or sew on so that it becomes a brooch. I'm not sure which way it is. Somebody help me. But I thought that was a really cute idea, and what a fun little project. You can bet I'm going to have some of these for my grandchildren to do the week that they are here this Christmas. There is a little alpaca toy. This one is a toy. It's not a pin, but again, it has everything that you need to make this. And they're great little projects to learn needle felting. I've been told that needle felting is becoming the hot new thing nowadays. And this one, this is also a brooch. This holiday reindeer, Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer. I hope you can see it. Yeah, you can. Cute guy. And this one has the pin for the backing. So it is, again, you could put it right there. So we've got these little ones, and we've got a couple of other little designs. There's a flower pin as well. And the big boxes, let me go this way. The big boxes up there, one is a red panda, one is a larger snowman, and then the last one is an owl right there. It's a really pretty barn owl or white owl. So we'll have those in. They're already starting to sell. We sold a few of them over the weekend. Hey, Marilyn. Good to have you here. I was just talking about Christmas stockings. Marilyn Copeland is actually a fanatic Christmas stocking knitter and has knit many Christmas stockings herself in the past. So one of the things that's happening this weekend on Saturday is our Christmas ornament class. So we've put up, Kate did an excellent job of installing the Christmas windows for us. So everything is up and shiny and holiday bright with lights shining on it. And one of the things that we're going to do this weekend is have a Christmas ornament class. And you will do something like this. Not necessarily this one, although you will get a pattern for it. But the one that I'm planning on doing is a little bit more involved and a little bit more colorful. But basically, you'll get the pattern and the empty ornament that you will cover with your knitting and instructions, and we'll have some fun knitting some holiday ornaments and making those special things as well, because you can hang that up year after year after year. I love the way they look. I took this off the tree, so I'll have to put it back. So that's on Saturday, and that is listed on the website if you are interested in coming in and having a little bit of fun while you learn to knit in the round on double pointed needles and cover a Christmas ornament. We still have plenty of room in that class. Lucille Miller did the half brioche class, and she finished the store model. And I did show you this yarn before, but I've got to show you what the cowl looks like finished. So this is the finished thing. You can see it's really pretty big, and it is a half brioche, which means that it's a reversible look. And when you do a half brioche, you get one side that looks like this and one side that shows off the solid color. So this is a really generous, luscious, so soft cowl. The pattern is Ostrom. Got a copy of that right here. I had to be really efficient. This is the pattern. It is free on Ravelry from Barocco Ostrom right there. And we did it in this yarn called Rove Soft, which is a single ply alpaca and wool blend, and together with the single ply Stride from Trendsetter. This is a wool and acrylic, a little bit of acrylic in there for strength in those two. So this is the solid color, that's that turquoise, and then this is the multicolor. That's the yarn that's doing all the color work in the whole thing. Thank you, Marilyn. I'm glad you like it. Let me know guys, if you like it. Even just send a heart. So this is the two colors that she used. It took only one skein of each. She got down to the absolute inches left of this, but she had plenty of this left over for this cowl. And then I just grabbed a couple of other colors that I thought would be fun to do this in. This really is soft. These two, this orange and peach color, I think would be brilliant, especially if you love that orange, or you're moving in towards adding orange to your wardrobe. It's not a really deep, bright, like eye-hurting orange. It's a very melony kind of orange. So these two would look really, really pretty together. And then I also grabbed the purple because we have a lot of people that love purple. I think I'm gonna sneeze. But I think these two would be really, really pretty together as well. Thanks, Bess. Yeah, it is really, really pretty in person. Oh my gosh, I really love these purples together too. That looks great. So we can print the pattern for you. We can show you how it's done. It is not a really hard one, but you will need to follow the directions. I mean, really, the pattern itself is ridiculously short. That's all there is to it. Those two lines right there. It is, like I said, a half brioche. You're basically doing a knit one and a yarn over slip one. And then on the next round, you're knitting together the slip one with the stitch and yarning over and slipping the stitch that you knit. It's really pretty simple to do. We've got a couple of people that were in the class that are working on it now. So I'll look forward to seeing those when they're done. But this is now in the store. We'll give you an idea of how those two yarns knit up. I mean, look at the color in that Stride. What great, nice, soft stripes that makes. I'm really pleased with that yarn as well. The one other new thing that I wanted to show you, yeah, thanks Terry, is we have opened, let me get up and get it. We have opened the holiday boxes of the Swedish the Swedish dishcloths. And if you love these cloths and you're looking for a hostess gift, these are really, really fun. And a nice little thing, because not everybody knows about them. So we've got a nice selection of some real holiday things. They make a great hostess gift, like I said, or a stocking stuffer if you need to. So we've got all of the winter ones out, lots and lots of different patterns. Look at that gnome one. It just makes you smile just to see those guys dancing there, doesn't it? I think so. So both of those are out and ready as well. Let me see if there's anything else. Lots of llamas. Lots and lots and lots of llamas. Holiday or not, we've got them. So that's about it really for today. We do still have, now we have 3 boxes of the Mad Tosh, 12 days of Mad Tosh left that I'd love to sell. And yeah, they are, Marilyn, thank you. Pretty and functional. And they do the job and do it well. But we do have 3 boxes of the Mad Tosh 12 days. Those are listed on the website. If you're interested, call me or buy one on the website and I'll hold it for you, because those 3 are going to go. And I'm only talking about them again because Madeline Tosh is getting ready to do a giveaway and an unboxing. And if you don't want to see what's in it, then you'll want to be careful that you don't watch their unboxing of it if you want to surprise yourself for it. And if you do want to see it before you buy it, we'll have them for sale even after the unboxing. So it's all up to you. We will be open this week, Wednesday through Saturday again, and open on Sunday. I'll be here on Sunday afternoon, hopefully helping all of you with questions and problems. I'll be here. I think that Kate's not here today because she has the flu, and hopefully she'll be better and be back in the store with me on Wednesday. That's about it, and it looks like it's going to be a nice day out there. Like I said, it sure is being warm, but you should have plenty of time to go knit something. Bye, everybody. Thank you.